Want to know how Agent of the Year award winner Jan Baer has a 92% conversion rate on review requests? And what does that even mean? Watch this. I'm Christy Keneally. Welcome to the Agent of the Year Spotlight Series by RateMyAgent. Today we are going to focus on the fabulous Jan Baer from the Mountain region. So let me just tease you with the following, because that's what we do in these here videos. We're going to learn about when to ask for a review, how to market your reviews, and principles Jan sticks to get that 92% conversion rate. Now, before I bring on Jan, let me show you her actual win and a little bit about her because she's fabulous.
And the winner for the Mountain region is Jan Baer from Baer Realty.
Hi, my name is Jan Baer. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I've been in Denver, Colorado for 35 years. I transitioned from being a nurse, where I was helping care for the sick and taking care of people, into real estate because it's another way to help people with housing. So I branched out on my own in 2013 on Valentine's Day, and then I've just been working it day and night since then. I think that RateMyAgent is going to revolutionize our online recommendation to the public, which, they do start their search online. And my clients have written so many beautiful testimonials on my behalf. I'm forever grateful, and they really are the lifeblood of my business.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jan Baer. There she is. Jan Baer is in the house. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited you're here. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
On your win for the Mountain region. And second, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
So you know what? I know you and I have already chatted, but I'm just, besides winning, what else did you like about the awards show?
I love the celebration. It's really great to be celebrated for the work we do on a daily basis. And to be the winner was such an honor out of all those agents that do a great job every day. So it was just exciting.
Totally agree. So I'm going to dig right in. And mine your brain a little bit. So, don't be scared. It'll be okay. I know you stick to some principles because I know your background a little bit, but can you tell everybody the principles you have stuck to regardless of a pandemic that kind of helped you with this win?
Well, as you know, I'm a former registered nurse and worked at Denver Health, and then I got into real estate, and I've kind of carried forward my patient care compliance, if you will, with real estate. And that is to always keep the client, number one, to be a solutions person, to do the right thing, because it's not hard to do the right thing, and what is in that person's best interest to get results. And I live by that.
Well, clearly you do, because there's evidence. You have reported that you have a 92%, I'm just going to say that again, a 92% conversion rate with regard to review requests. And if I passed third grade math, that means that 9 out of 10 people that you ask for a review give you one.
I know.
That's incredible because we won't. Let me just say that kind of conversion rate is outstanding. So I want to know what your secret sauce is on getting reviews.
Well, the secret sauce, I would say, is to follow my recipe. And the recipe for success is to ask the client at the beginning of the process, how did you find me? And if they say they found me online, then I explore that a little bit more and ask them what they liked about my reviews or why they chose me. Because I think a lot of consumers are now starting their search for an agent online.
Yep.
And so my Rate My Agent reviews, I did 25 transactions last year and have 23 5-star reviews, is a testimony to how to use Rate My Agent to your full advantage. And so I always ask the clients how they found me, what they liked about me, why they chose me, and would they mind writing a review for me when we have a successful transaction.
So that's a fantastic tip. So for everybody who's watching, you're mentioning from day one, the moment they've contacted you, what the lead source was, where did they find you? And you're talking about reviews early on in the process so that when you go to ask them for a review, there's no surprise.
No, and I always set the standard and ask for a 5-star review.
I love the assumption. I love it. I love the confidence.
I know I'm going to do a good job for them and I want them to be happy.
And so when do you ask for the review? Is that during the transaction, at closing? Are you kind of joking about it or hinting about it?
No, I kind of monitor my progress with them at the milestones. So when we go under contract, when there's an inspection, when we get past the appraisal, when we're getting ready for closing, I always am monitoring their happiness factor. Where are they at on my scale? Am I doing everything right by them? Am I following up? Am I action person and a solutions person? And then we get them over the finish line and they give me a 5-star review.
No, I love it. And you mentioned when we were prepping for this that if anything isn't 5-star worthy, if there's any little hitch in the get along, you ask for them to give you personal additional feedback. Like, in other words, you're discussing it right then, confronting it right then and there.
Absolutely, Christy, because I want their feedback is valuable as how I will learn and grow as an agent and then continue to do an excellent job.
And have you found, this is my transparent plug, but have you found that with Rate My Agent, because your clients don't have to create an account, not having that barrier of having to create an account just makes it a whole bunch easier for them to leave you a review?
Well, absolutely. Having Rate My Agent as part of our RE Colorado MLS, every time we close a transaction, it's a seamless process because I get a link to fill in for my seller or my buyer, and then Rate My Agent will directly send them an email to write a review on my behalf. And they don't need to set up an account. There's no username, there's no password, but they are legitimate, verified references because they go to the client's email and then they come back from that email. And it makes the whole process really seamless and easy to use.
Right, because on the consumer side, there's no account to create. And then in terms of that verified review, it's the review is linked to the transaction. So we know that it was the buyer or seller and not just some random person writing you a review who met you at an open house or something.
Yeah, we don't want no fake reviews. These are all legitimate, verified, and credible. And what they do is they add credibility to my business because they are collected that way.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about that. So how do you market your reviews on social media or on your website or email? Give us a little secret sauce there.
Well, I'm a social media guru. I love to use Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, but Rate My Agent actually has a social media manager, so they can automate that entire process for an agent. And for me, they when they send out the review link, we get the review back, and then their social media manager will automatically post it to LinkedIn or to Facebook or any of the social sites, Google reviews, anywhere you want to post it online. And then they also have a widget which will post it directly to your personal website. So how easy is that? It's just great service.
Right. I mean, that, some people will say, no, you shouldn't automate your marketing. And I'm like, well, some things should be automated. And this is one of them.
Exactly. And always be marketing.
Always be marketing. Absolutely. Enough about Rate My Agent, because you just did an outstanding job talking about Rate My Agent. But I want to know, is there any other must-have tool that you have either discovered in the last year or you've just always been loyal to that you would like people to know about?
Yeah, I am a great believer in the RE Colorado app, which gives my clients, I can send them a link to join the app, and then they have the MLS in the palm of their hand on their phone. And if they're driving by a house that has a for sale sign and they want to know about it, they can just plug in the address and see the price and number of bedrooms, etc. But it has branded with my detail and contact information for Baer Realties. So they call me, I also get to see what they're doing and I can message them. So it's a really great way to stay in touch with my clients by using the MLS app.
All right, Jan, I think, but you said it best. I was now going to do a plug for Rate My Agent, that everyone should activate their profile, but I'm going to let you say it again because it sounds awesome coming from you.
I'm a believer. So, go to your Rate My Agent on your MLS homepage, set up your profile, add your photograph, add your business contact details, and it's free and easy. And then that way, every time you close a transaction in the MLS, Rate My Agent will ask you for the contact details of your client, and then they will request the review and verify the review and post it back on your profile. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy mac and cheesy. So you can either go to ratemyagent.com, that is ratemyagent.com, or if your MLS integrates with Rate My Agent, you want to make sure you go through your MLS dashboard or single sign-on. So maybe my last question, Jan, how are you going to hold on to your title for next year? And are you willing to tell us?
I'm going to continue doing all of the winning tips and secrets. I'm like, I'm going to repeat. Can just continue doing everything I do for my clients. I think you have to have excellent customer service and you have to have client focus always. Follow up, do what you say you're going to do, follow through, be an action person and a solutions person. Repeat.
So everybody, lots of great advice and great tips in that interview. Make sure you activate your free Rate My Agent profile by going to ratemyagent.com or look for an integration with your MLS. I want you to request and gather existing reviews into one place because, well, it's free to do and it's your entry ticket into the 2022 Agent of the Year Awards. Look for links above or below this video for further information. And that's a wrap, folks.